Okay. This looks like it is actually working this time. I know I said before that I'm testing it on my slow RS internet, but we shall see how far I can get before this cuts out. I need to go back to the fast speeds. Anyway, welcome back, gents and ladies. I'm your always missing in action host, Slevin, with time for RPGs, and this is Tainted Grail. So let's just start a new game real quick so I can test this. And I don't know if there is some kind of restriction on the music. So hopefully I don't get any crazy copyrights or anything, but I still want to test this to see how good it's gonna look. I had to do some crazy stuff just to get the quality up. I'm gonna skip this. And I know how I'm going to make the character. Let's see. Last time I didn't know. What the hell did I do for the hair color last time? I have no idea. Alright, so keep going. No. That. Yep. Well, I think I did actually something for the body tattoo and that. Oh. What are we choosing here? Oh, I think this is a nice and simple. Okay. And then 7, the Z. Adventure, balance, experience. Okay. And then confirm. Yes. So YouTube has done something crazy for these 3D games. I think is pretty interesting. The only way that you can get high quality, I guess, live streams is if you go at a higher rate, like resolution wise, which I think is very interesting. So I had to do a lot of testing with that. If I want to get back into doing any kind of just basic streaming without me doing recordings, then I will have to probably get better internet, but that's neither here nor there. Something that I figured most people should know. It looks like it's running smooth. I'm using OBS Studio, and I have some regular settings on. I'm outputting at a higher resolution than what I'm actually playing at. I think I'm playing at 1080p, and I'm going one above that just to see what it does for me.
Over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you?
Okay, So, what I usually pick based off of my playstyle, well, we can go through these real quick. I was on my way to enlist in the army. You get those choices. Definitely want to stick to one-handed so I can use magic in the other hand. And I like dashing, so that's not going to be a choice since that uses heavy armor. And then I was hunting, that uses archery, medium armor, athletics, evasion. That one sounds good, but it doesn't have magic to start off with. And then I was avoiding the city guards, trying to sell some goods. Definitely don't want to deal with that. Archery is good, sneak is good. I mean, once again, doesn't have magic. And then I always choose this one. I was seeking an ancient site of worship because it starts off with one-handed, light armor, magic, and alchemy. So,
Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then?
okay. And then you can choose between healing magic and just burn everything. So usually you just, better to just choose this one because you can get healing magic later. And this one has less options than this one. This is like 4 versus 3, if I can count correctly, which I can't. This has the blood transfusion spell, which I always thought was funny. So just choose this one.
Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there.
This guy's talking a lot of smack.
It was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Right in the neck.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Okay, I will admit that I haven't fully beaten this game. I did make it to Act 3, and I got pretty dang far. But I was running... I think I initially played this game when it first came out, and it had a lot of bugs. So I dealt with a lot of that nonsense, and then they added a whole bunch of stuff, so I stopped playing the game. I think I got like 60 hours into it, on and offline, maybe. Playing on Steam, so it's better to play now, I think, with all the stuff that they added. Alright, we're just gonna take all of this. It's on the wrong button. Bad habit. Die good. Don't want that. Right hand until we get something different. Magic. And the hood had that face. All the guys look atrocious, but it is what it is. If you're wondering why it doesn't look like what I picked when I initially made the character, it's because you are in here, and they kind of explain it as you read the books. You have a disease because you're in a jail where they, putting all the people. We're basically quarantined. It's COVID all over again, except you don't have internet. So and one of the good things about this game is the dash, which I absolutely love. It makes everything better. And I'm trying to build up my sneak points so that I can do a lot more stuff later on in the future. It's really easy to build sneak. I don't know why it's not more strict. I guess I shouldn't complain too much. But sneak works through walls. So if there's someone close to a wall, you can kind of either game the system and keep sneaking by walking back and forth for a while, or you can just kind of realize that, hey, what the hell? Why am I gaining sneak? And you're looking around, trying to figure out where people are, and then you realize, are they through the wall? Yes, yes they are. See? I got sneak, and this guy's really dead. So let's take this wooden arrow because it's nice. Obviously the guard key and all this other stuff. Weight is a thing in this game, so not to take too much stuff, but we need this. Beautiful Liliana in the Chamber of Ecstasy. Just gonna take it. You don't have to read all that. You can pause it. And free money. We need this figurine. More inebriation. Okay. So I'm just walking around, stealing stuff for now. And if, for anybody who comes in here and is actually watching this, if you can't hear me, by all means, let me know. Oh, and cooking actually does help in this game, so let me like the rest of this stuff, and then we will cook something. Oh, free recipes. Okay. So mashed potatoes, beggar's fare, cabbage rolls, and an onion bun. Craft them all at once. Yeah, looks like it. Ah, that's what I didn't do. Okay. So now I gotta get more ingredients. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see that. Moonshine. Paying attention, apparently. Okay, now we can... Let's see. Adamas. Ah. Guy might be alive, I don't know. Or is there somebody in this? Yeah, there was a mage over there. So we'll go back and check that in a second. Okay, I'm back. So, let's see. Nope, this guy's, he's super dead. What are we looking for in here? Can't remember. Oh, still getting sneak points. So, a lot of this lore is hella interesting, so you can kind of see why people are dying. So, feel free to pause the game and look at that stuff. Definitely gonna scroll through it so people can see. Can't remember if, unless I actually read this stuff myself too, I can't remember what unlocks recipes. So I am going through that. I might just have to pick up everything. I think we might need it for some of the quests too. We already got the 7 commandments based off of what I read. Oh, devil snare. That's an ingredient. Still getting a sneak because of that one mage. And yeah, still looking at stuff. Okay, so I think I am going to... Can't break into here. think I'm gonna go attack that mage because I'm assuming he's a bad guy. Let me take the stuff out of this cell first, and then we will go do that. Playing pretty conservative right now because I'm not going crazy like I usually do. I mean, dash-wise. Alright. So, let's start a new save. Ugh. I want to do it. No. Got so many saves, it's not even funny. Let's do... So maybe I can kind of figure out what I'm doing. Still under my name, so that's fine. I have a really bad habit of wanting to save everything because I hate redoing things. And if you guys feel the same, by all means, please leave a comment. I'll be quick saving everything. Okay, so yeah, you can parry. You can also hold down the button and do a regular block. I don't do any of that. I just dodge. I love that you can just dodge, but obviously enemies and the player, which is me, we have stamina. So if you dodge too much or if you block too much, obviously you're gonna get tired. But if you're sneaking around being silly, as long as they don't hear you taking out your weapon or you're doing anything crazy, you can just kind of attack from here. The guy's like, what the? Oh, he's not even moving. Can I cheese this? Oh, get out of here.
We'll send you into the abyss.
Oh, he stabbed me. Oh, right in the top of his nose, I think. I don't know. Top of his dome, I guess. He took that quite well. I want to put their crap on. Maybe that bandage is good. Definitely take that dagger. It's funny. So let's see what we got. 7, 9, 8, 10. Only 1 point more, but it's less stamina, so yeah, for sure. We gotta keep. I can't remember if there's like a poke versus a bash for damage modifiers, if that even matters. But having a dagger is always nice because I love playing rogue characters, especially when they can be sneaky. Reminds me of Dritz and all that old school Dungeons and Dragons stuff. So, rest of this crap. Is there anything here? We could take that brain, lick it later. Okay. Oh, this is what I was talking about before. That one room is actually locked. And if you jumped over the wall, you can actually come up and surprise that guy. But there's really no point in doing that since it all leads to the same area. So I just went in the front door. What the heck? Can you even jump up here? Oh, there we go. Weird. But yeah, this door is locked where I was before. And then you just jump over. And I'm still sneaking and getting points, so there's someone around here who can't see me. Probably somebody else in one of the cells, too. Oops. Alright. Let's go to... talk to this gentleman, since he probably gave me some free sneak points. He's a prisoner like I was until I got out. I'm not gonna kill him unless he acts crazy. All right.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed. But they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
Okay, so what the hay are you talking about?
At last, the age of resurrections shall end. And then, the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer.
You do know that I like unlocked the door, so you're free to go.
None of us are free. We are all bound. All bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound. All bound.
Okay. Well, I'm looking at his arms, and I'm looking at the walls, and I'm looking at his face. It doesn't look like he's bound to anything, but I'm assuming that he means metaphorically, so that's fine.
Drip after drip. Closer and closer.
This guy. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. All right. Whew. Let's see what we got. That guy. And this lady probably helped me get some points too, so let's see what she says. Man, she looks sick. She looks really sick. my goodness. Okay. So, let's see what she says.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick.
What? What are you talking about? So, obviously, in this world, what she's talking about probably means the same as in our world. She is hallucinating for sure. She looks super sick. What happened to you?
The depths, filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me.
Okay. Can I help you somehow? Because, yeah.
You don't need to help me. The Red Priest, they cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer.
Okay, so
Have a nice day, kind sir.
she was super nice too, so I don't even know what to say, but either she's super religious or, I mean, what else could it be? Do you think that the priest who helped her deluded her, saying that they were helping her, or maybe it's just I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'm always worried about that type of stuff. Because obviously it happens in real life too. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we've already checked all of these areas and I'm taking my time versus going crazy. This guy is super dead. Give me that money, man. And the guy who saved me before, I want to take this arrow. Can I get that? There we go. Wooden arrow. Okay. Alright. And since this area was locked up, let's steal everything in here. Need the shield? Probably not. But we do need to take all of the food in here because, like I said, cooking is important. Because you can, well, alchemy and cooking, you can do a lot of stuff with everything as long as you pick up everything. I don't really think that it's not like The Witcher where you have to pick up alcohol, but I just pick it up because of habit. So we'll go back to this casket. I need to unlock it. But let me get all the food first. Oh. Got our old letter. What is this? Can I read that? My dear Erifir, how do you pronounce that? I have finally arrived at the island asylum and have received my preliminary medical examination. Father Vahan said that my symptoms point to the very early stages of the Red Death and that I did very well to come here of my own will. He promised to do everything in his power to help me and to make sure our son, I write quote unquote son, because I can feel the truth of that with each heartbeat. Erifir is born healthy. Okay, so I think this is it's a lady. Tren is talking. I know you had doubts about me coming here, but I really am of good cheer. I will keep you up to date on my progress. I hope to see you soon. I love you and miss you very much. Forever yours, Katrin. Okay. So what's going on with the internet? Oh. Looks like we are dropping temporarily. This is what I was worried about. That's why I haven't been streaming, but it might be restoring itself. So it's good that I'm reading now. P.S. I'm thinking of the name Llewellyn for son. It's interesting. How do you like it? I don't like it, but I'm not the father, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so this goes along with the new quest. Did I track that? Check it. The husband of one of the red priests, husband of one of the red priest's victims must be wondering what happened to her. Yeah, for sure. We don't really know based off of that letter. So obviously when I'm reading stuff, or if you, person watching, decides to play this game, when you're reading stuff, definitely pay attention to those letters that you see, so you can always get those quests taken care of later. So much good stuff in here. Dude, we need this. It's all ragged. Villager's shirt. This is probably stuff that they ripped off of the victims. Oh. Alright, so we need to open this. And I'm gonna just save scum it up. I'm gonna save it real quick. But we'll do a new save. What did I do the last one for? Number 2. I want to save all my lockpicks in the prologue, you know? Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is. Ooh. I win. Okay. So now we go back to belting it up and talking smack. Ah, a friend. Oh, he's undead. Hopefully the fire helps. Come on. Nope. Oh, you get out of here. Alright, so yeah, definitely an undead. I just got this from killing him, but he got a nice clean hit on me. That's a lot of health, man. Wait a second. Yeah, I need to put some more health stuff in here. We don't have too many. What the heck? Oh, okay. So that one's in the auto slot, but we need to put in 84 or 100. We can do that. It's those two. I might be able to take one more hit. And I honestly don't know if the spoiled meat is any good, but let's... Obviously, it can't just be this one guy. Let's do this. What is the button for quick save on this? I have no idea. I'm playing with the controller and the keyboard at the same time, so... What happens if I change this? I don't see it. Do you guys see it? I see quick slot. See anything like quick load? Usually it's like F5 or something. I'm pressing it. It didn't do anything. Okay. Well, so we'll just have to suffer for now. Try not to waste too much time. But I can at least do this. Come on, buddy. There's two of you guys. Haha, I can cheese it. Get over here. Come on, guys, get stuck. Oh! Yeah, I'll fire on you. As long as you guys let me fire on you and I can dodge, it's all gravy. Yes. I didn't get hit that whole time. That's awesome. All right. So yeah, we'll keep taking the spoiled meat and I'll go back into semi-stealth mode. Is there anybody else? It says there's an undead here. You see that? Am I going crazy? Hear something. I don't have the sound. Oh, there he is. I don't have the sound turned up. Because I don't like playing with headphones. I'm one of those people. Like something about Mary. Don't touch my ears! Huh? Come on. Huh? There we go. A nice, clean hit, supposedly. Now we can go back to semi-stealth mode. Someone can still see me, but I don't know if that's a glitch or not. So, since all these zombies are dead, chill and collect all the stuff that whoever was doing stuff on them. Oh, probably this guy. Because he's dead. So yeah, I don't have to finish that sentence. This guy got his just desserts. Still don't want to put their clothes on. So let's see what we got here. Amputation knife. Does that even... Can you even use that as a weapon? Pick it up. Huh. You can. And it looks like it sells for a small amount of money. I like that. And the autopsy report doesn't say anything about that lady they were just looking at, so we'll keep looking around. Take that heart, yes. Fish oil for sure, that's gotta be alchemy. What is this? Another person dead? Okay. Alright, so this is the room that I was... This is the room that I was looking at before that was locked. It had like a 15 on the lock score. And the notes that I'm looking at right now are based off of the weirdness mutations, so you can pause the screen if you want to look at that. What can I steal? Brain. Ooh, a tongue. Quite thick. Take the health potion because we definitely need that. We got an amputation knife, and this is a animal of undetermined origin. Okay. So I'm back to this. Let's see if we can unlock this with my low lockpick skills. I have 15. Oh, that helps. Look at that. My theft has arisen again. All right. That's a locked door. Let's go in here. Oh, not liking what I'm seeing. Okay, that was a good one. Another point. Yeah, I guess when you just do it like that, when it's so high for the score, it just automatically raises it. So I'm not gonna complain. Alright, so Father Valhan's notes. I think that's the last guy. Ah, it is. Katrin Uisgard. Sex female, age 22. Okay, skip all that. Cause of death, childbirth. Notes: exposure to the weirdness might have altered the woman's psyche, anger outbursts, melancholia. As for physical alteration, the fetus seemed to be more affected by the weirdness than the mother, as if it absorbed it all. After the first standard session, the fetus started to grow rapidly. After the second session, the mass had tripled. It needed to be extracted from the womb. Okay, that's not good. So I'm thinking, based off of this, torso and the head of the fetus were unnaturally overgrown, but its limbs were weak and flabby despite its monstrous appearance. It turned out to be of good viability. More research on subject number 038 to follow. Okay. This guy doesn't care. So Katrin was 037. Who the hell is 038? The mother did not survive the procedure. Take. So yeah, that goes into this quest line. Right? I'm tracking it already. Go back. Yeah, it says active objectives. Katrin died in childbirth in one of the cells at the island asylum. Should I tell her husband the truth? What? Yeah, you should. Unless you're trying to get some extra stuff, Slevin. Be the better person or the better villain? I guess we'll have to see in my mind somewhere, but yeah, this isn't looking good. This is not for kids. That's a big ass skeleton for a child. All right, that was just born. All right, let me check the speed of this, because the old YouTubes was saying that we lost speed. So let me. Looks like it went back up. All right. Anyway. Actually, how much time have I been playing? Oh, it's only been 46 minutes and we haven't even made it through this whole area. Still good testing, so we'll see. All right, so we got our pickaxe. And for people who don't know, like I said before, when you're sneaking next to walls and stuff goes up, obviously there's something on the other side of the wall, and this area is where we want to get to, so we're going to use this pickaxe. Can't remember how you... Okay, I think that's it. Let's put the pickaxe here. Oh, it's a two-hander. Okay. And I should probably heal myself. I'll just use that one. That looks good. And keep that number 3 there. I'll wait till my health goes up. And I'm gonna save it real quick before I bust in here, because I think this is the area where, like I said, I've played this pretty far, so this should be where the mages are on the other side. So you gotta be quick. Oh, okay. Still sneaking. It's still swinging that air. I love it. Right here. So these guys can't hear me breaking through this wall? You would think they would be standing like right there shooting at my feet. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they heard that. Oh, come on. Did I not do that? Ah, you got me. Oh, good dodge.
Your sins will be punished.
Pressing the wrong button here.
We'll send you into the abyss.
No, you won't. Come on, guys. Don't be like that.
Purge the ugly.
We're all friends here. We're all friends here. Oh, good job. I like. Oh, there you go. I like how I dodged at the last minute. Because, you know, I'm just pressing buttons here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing like Street Fighter back in the day. You just mash the buttons till you win, baby. Alright, so We need to go and steal all this stuff in here. So remember when I said blood transfusion is funny? Here's the spell for blood transfusion. So I don't know if this spell always appears if you choose blood transfusion first. I do know, however, if you choose fire, you always get this spell, which I thought was funny. And you can just put it on your list of spells. So I'll add the add the broken wooden club to that. So if I ever need to use it, it's here in the list, like so. Back to the fire though, because fire burns. And this looks like the Red Priest's, I don't know, little shrine to whoever that's supposed to be. Whether that's their god or the head priest, no idea. Let's look at this. Yeah, it's just a... Yeah, I couldn't see everyone's... Several different priests praying to that random person. Okay. Weird. I mean, I guess I get it. It's your religion. You gotta do what you gotta do. But let us steal some more of their stuff. I'm looking at these scrolls. They don't do anything. Nothing here that I can... There's a gentleman here. Let me check and see. My points are going up in real time. Let's see. That's it. So maybe it's under dexterity. Okay. So sneak shows that it is 21. And it's like a little bit over half. So if I sneak through the wall like I was saying before. Okay, let's go back in. Yep. Definitely goes up. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. He's just chilling. But before we talk to him, let's steal everything because that's the only way to play RPGs. Anybody who tells you otherwise is a goody two-shoes. Or they're just a really good person, which is also weird. Brother Sirius? Sirius? How do you pronounce that?
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick.
Man, you look sick as shit. But, who exactly are you?
I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape yourself? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
Okay. Do you need any help?
There is no help left for me. I will not ask you for the mercy of death. I believe I should suffer like all the rest of you. It's a trial for all of us. We should face it as equals.
That's pretty. What is that? What is that word that they always say? No, it's probably not nihilistic, if that's how you pronounce it. To read more on that. Anyway, you understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
A losing battle. I wish that would have been one of the questions that I could ask, because it doesn't make any sense. Losing battle for what? And we got some buffering going on, so hopefully I don't lose it. But last question: why are you locked up? Well, you just said that you wanted to experience the pain that the prisoners are experiencing, but why are you locked up?
When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
Okay. So you did all that, but do the red priests really cure the Red Death, or are you just suffering just to suffer?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
Okay. So you think that you can eliminate it, and you dealt with all this stuff, but you don't look well at all. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Okay, so how would the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied.
Well, this all sucks, so I wish you the best, brother.
May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
And to you the same. Holy, the guy's all jacked up. Look at his skin, man. Look at his not his forehead, but the back of his head. It just looks like craters. And he's coughing. He's not even covering his mouth. What kind of priest are you? Anyway. Okay, so you can freely open this door. And there's some books and other stuff you can steal in here, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, So that means that someone's here besides Brother Sirius. This guy can't see me. So we're gonna come back to that. Let's check out this book real quick. Looks like I'm losing some internets again. Hold on one second. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, nothing there. I'm gonna steal these apples because they look delicious. Green. Wait a second. Are green apples better than red apples? Which one are sweeter? I know it's all bad for your teeth, but we're talking about taste here. I'm trying to figure it out since I just saw that. I never even thought about that till now. Anywho, we need to steal all of this stuff before this guy comes back. I don't think he can see me through these very visible bars, which I always thought was an oversight of the game. I don't know if it's because you are sneaking that he can't see you, but there's been multiple times where I played this game just testing out different beginning stuff, and this guy can never see me when I'm sneaking. I never stood totally in front like this. I always stood off to the side, but even still, he should be able to see me, right? There's like a... It's like those bathrooms that you go to at Buc-ee's or any horrible convenience store, and they have this giant gap where you need to sit down because you just couldn't wait till you got home, and people can see you. See? The point just went up again. Anyway, let me steal this stuff. Let me go back over here because I think it's funny. Maybe I can get some free points. Oh, he's already gone. All right, so we're gonna come back to this, like I said. Okay. And one of the good ways to keep track of how many dashes you have, if you look in the bottom left corner, I believe if I use my mouse, can I do that? No, it's not gonna let me. Let's do... Can I check the status? There we go. Okay. You gonna say it? You are sick and will soon die. There is no cure for the Red Death. Okay. Wow, I look so crazy. And then optimal dash. So I have 2 dashes already. And the heavier you are, the less dashes you have. So it's always good to stay light, as they say. And I will show you once again so you understand how bad this is. Look at that face, man. He looks like a zombie too. Yeah, well, that's me. That's how I look in real life. Alright, so I believe we were looking at the Red Priest through the wall, which is amazing. You can't see where he's walking, but you know he's around here somewhere. And this is a note. So there's a couple things that I wanted to point out. I'm doing spoilers again, but it doesn't matter. Regardless of what you do, you can get some recipes here. You can either A, read this, or B, walk there. That's where I'm going to walk over. If you read it, then you get more stuff, but you can do both, so it doesn't matter. So I have to go over here anyway to get the key to get to that Red Priest guy who's chillaxing. So listen to this.
And alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward. The young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
Okay, so see how it says new recipe unlocked? You automatically get the small red potion or just red potion recipe by listening to these guys, which I always thought was amazing because a lot of games don't do that nowadays, especially when you're playing like 3D RPGs like this and you're sneaking around, so it's always cool. They didn't really say anything about full recipe contents, but I get it. So let me check the speed of this old YouTube's again. Looks like it went back. They keep playing with my emotions. Oh, this reminds me, I need to finish 3 the hard way. I want to do it. I want to learn how to do more AI stuff so I can play around with voices because I always love doing voices. For anybody who knows about Police Academy voices, let me know if you're actually paying attention. So, we're going to read this now. And this is another person talking to their Red Priest brothers and sisters or whoever. And you reading that automatically gives you the small mana potion recipe. So this is the stuff that I'm talking about. You have to check everything. So, let me go ahead and save it. I've done a lot of stuff. And then we can see where this guy is. Gotta get in here and get him when he's not paying attention. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's walking. He's walking. And obviously he didn't hear this door. I think he's got his iPod in. We're gonna get him. Right in the booty. Oh, we got him. We definitely got him. I think we got him, right? He's just holding on to the desk. All right, so yeah, we got him. Let's get the rest of this stuff in here and check these philosophical books. Muron's Method of Separating Mind. Okay, so they're talking about Red Priest stuff. I don't think we need that. Leave it. Anything over here where they killed a whole bunch of people? Just horrible. Experiments galore. Ooh, another tongue. I can lick this later. Take that. What's this? It's time, my brothers. This guy's going crazy. I don't know who this is from, but it's more lore. Definitely need the devil snare and the algae halls. Another brain that we can rub against our armpits later. Oh, this history of the island. So I can't read it from inside the thing, so I get it. Let's take this. Got some potions and might be able to do something with this history. Oh, not to mention, is this another spell? So, look, this is Burning Ember, right? And I actually have Burning Ember. So, yeah, you can get both spells in the very beginning. It doesn't matter what you choose. It just depends on how you want to play, I'm assuming. But it's only if you pay attention. A lot of people can just easily, if you're looking at this height and you're just running around, you're not going to see this. So we'll take that. That potion, man. Give it to me. And I think we need these blood clots as well. And look, this dot on screen, you can actually see if a person is, I guess, friendly. And if they're bad, it's gonna be red. Let me use the mouse since I'm using the controller. Yeah, the mouse does the same thing. This is just a green dot. So I think this guy's still alive because he's moving. Let's see what he says.
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
Shit, man. We both got the plague, but I'm special. If I release you, you're definitely gonna spread it.
But that's not the freedom I need. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
Wait a second. You're speaking in riddles. Who's Fergus?
He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach.
Okay. I don't even know you, bro. So I can either say I don't have it in me to kill you, or I understand your pain. I definitely have it in me, but we're trying to be nice here. What should I didn't even get a chance to ask him the other questions. What is this? I don't have it. Let's see what this does.
It's not about you. It's mercy. No decent god wants their followers to suffer. Think of it as carrying out the will of whoever you believe in.
These choices are fucking awesome. All right, so if it's truly what you want, close your eyes. I'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
All right, so we got his tags, and we also got his pants, which is awesome. They raise our whatever it raises, so we're taking all that. Oh, he's bucket naked halfway. Maybe no. What was that? 3/4? No, that's not true. Yeah, 3/4 of the way he's half bucket naked. All right, so let's put on these clothes and see what we got. I had to think about that too hard. Yeah, that's the ones that we just got. Not much of a change, but I guess that extra 1 point is amazing. Oh, I didn't check his tags. I do. And I need to go back and look at the food stuff. We need to cook more food stuff before we... So, just a quest item. Well, that sucks. Alright. So yeah, we definitely helped this guy out. He was already jacked up. That makes me happy. We have a couple choices here, depending on how you want to play this. Actually, I need to go back and do this. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. There we go. See, brains are important. We take all that. We can either go through the one bridge that I went through where you learn the small recipe potion, or we can go through here. We're definitely going to go through here. But let me open this door. Oh, and this is an alchemy station, by the way. And all the recipes that you learned up until this point, you can make them. It's not necessary. Because everything that you grab, you have more than enough stuff. And you can probably save those ingredients to make more stuff, I think. I could be wrong. It's been a while. So, like I said, I got the recipe. Well, I got the key. Let's run over here real quick and check out these graphics, see if they actually hold up while I'm streaming. See, we came all this way and it's been an hour. It took me this long just to get that far. That's what happens when you're trying to escape. Alright, let's cook. Oh, excuse me. And I don't have enough stuff apparently. Okay, you have to click on it to figure out what you got. So we got some cabbage rolls, which are delicious, but they give you gas. Got some mashed potatoes, but they're only good with the gravy, and there is no gravy there. And you got the onion bun, which is awesome because it gives you stamina regen, but you don't need that. It's just a one-off. So I would highly recommend that you save your butter because the butter seems like it's used in everything, which is hilarious. Yeah. We're gonna go with this, the cabbage rolls. So we'll be gassy while we're running around. Let's put it at 2. Just need a little bit, just a little bit extra just to help you out. What is that? Oh, I only have one of those left? It's not good. Let me do one of these too. Now we're cooking with grease. Oh, the wrong way. So we go back into that one area where I was before, and then we can easily get into that tunnel by running like this. Which I always thought was funny. So I'm not gonna dash through here to make people sick. We're just gonna take our time because it's not too bad. It's a short tunnel. You have a couple options on where you can go. I believe. Okay, sounds like somebody was fighting or something. So actually I was gonna go down this other area, but let's save the game and check this out real quick. Still getting points. Love it. Obviously this guy dead? Oh, he's alive? Man, you weren't even breathing a second ago. Hold on, let me steal all the stuff that you don't need. You've given up on life. All right, what you got?
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Wait a second. You didn't tell me anything. But I'm listening. You got more stuff to say?
I want to know about our failure. There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Okay, well, at least tell me about your failure. Come on, don't be like that. Share.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments.
There's no such thing as a better asylum. Do they even call places like this asylums in modern day? Probably not. But it didn't work out.
No, they came for me and locked me up here. Vaughn's men aren't evil. They're just afraid of him. I'm not sure how long it's been. Days, weeks, I don't remember. It was all for nothing. Changing things for the better is rare.
It may be rare, but it happens.
Not this time. But it was worth the effort.
Okay, so you mentioned before that you wanted a better asylum, which is impossible.
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition. But we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him. But somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
Okay. So the changes you wanted did sound good. It's a shame that it didn't work out, though.
A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
Okay, so this guy looks like he's giving up on life. If I say he can escape and the way is clear, I don't think he's going to take it, but let's see.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember if this guy escaped or not, but just based off of the way he's talking, always like stuff like this because it adds to the atmosphere, and people act like this all the time. I mean, you see the movies where you have what's the word? You have the people who are charlatans and scaredy cats, aka cowards, and they run away, and there's always some type of redemption arc for those side characters. But stuff like this happens too, where you do a lot of stuff and the character has just enough lore to where you're like, damn. I mean, he tried, but then he didn't really try. He was working with a group of people who could have fought back against the main person, unless that person had godlike powers and other stuff. Why didn't they fight back? Did they not understand that they could have taken a chance to run or do other things or start a new group? I mean, it's kind of like how real life works too, right? You follow the crowd. Everybody's scared to make their moves. As long as you're not killing people in wrong and you know that what you're doing has some kind of right to it, why not take a chance, right? I'm not saying bomb people. I'm saying do more than just, what's the word? Do more than stand out in the street. And I won't speak any more on it than that until later. Anyway. Can I break into here too while I'm looking at this? Oh. Okay. Right here. No? Here? Oh, I don't like this. I didn't save it either. Okay, so it is this one. Yeah. That was a really fine one. I lost 2 to that one. I don't like that. It's a fine line to toss. Fine line. Very fine line. Maybe if I can get it to where I can get better internet and I can do more recordings and streaming, because time for RPGs is a thing. You gotta have time. Maybe I can speak more on my own past. People know about me starting off in the beginning back in 2010, for the people who still have me subscribed for some reason. Thank you, you guys. But yeah, I've done a lot of stuff in my life. I feel like I'm getting old, but maybe we just lived through a lot of stuff in the past 20 years. I don't know. All right, so is this guy alive too? There's a whole bunch of people who are still alive in this one area. Let me get some other stuff. Actually, I just want to steal some mushrooms too. All of this stuff is important. I love it when video games kind of represent real life, but not too much, because the whole point of video games is to, what's the word? It's fantasy. You don't want it to be too realistic, because then you're just like, why am I here? Okay. So who did we save last time? Let's take my weapon. Dash is still. Gotta be ready to escape. Alright. So this lady's standing, so she looks dangerous. But this guy's kneeling. He's probably dangerous too. Let's save it. We're gonna do another one. Three. Okay. I put the weapon away. You always use the least amount of force for escalation, right? Talk to people, and if they act crazy, punch them in the gonads. That's for women and men, by the way. Everybody gets hurt if you punch them in the same area. It sucks, but it's true. That is a lot of blood. Okay. So let's see what this has got to be a guy. Let's see what this guy says. Okay. Hey, the cell is open. You can go now.
Can go now. Now. Now.
What have you done to yourself? Weighty silence. I wonder how you can represent that in real life. Weighty silence. I guess if someone tells you something crazy, you just kind of look at them and it's all silent for like 15 seconds. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
Alright. So maybe this guy isn't that bad. A lot of blood, but if it's all his blood, that's something different. So just close it. Always close it. Kind of like you always double tap. That was a good one. I'm actually very happy with that. Save it. Okay, let's see what she's saying. She's standing up. She's looking crazy. I know what we're gonna deal with right here.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
Hey. Hey. Did you not see me unlock this and get you? Wait a second. I'm here to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
You don't look here.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My bad.
See? I don't need your help.
Right. Okay. Her name's Daiga. That could have went worse. But she is way too, got too much faith in the people who locked you in. Like, tell the truth, guys. If someone locked you in and they were trying to help you out, and they said, hey, we're going to let you out later, but then they didn't come back after an extended period of time, would you have faith in them? Leave a comment. But yeah, that is pretty crazy. So the guy that was screaming before, we still haven't found him. And there's only one extra area that we can go. It's up here. He was saying that, well, one guy was screaming that he wants help, and the other guy was like, you're gonna take it, bastard. So whatever that means, they're in a prison. So let's see what we got. Oh. What's going on here?
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Whoa. Wait a second. I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner just like you. Look at my face.
And why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
Wait a second. We don't know who'd be the one lying here. I mean, you look pretty strong though.
It didn't break your spirit, I see. That's good. But save your strength for the red pricks if you want to make it out of this place.
So you recognize torture because you've been tortured, or are you the torturer?
Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer.
What's your name? I'm Zlevin.
Conquer, from the Dalrieta, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about these tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
Absolutely.
Make it to the Forlorn Swords. You'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Okay. So, have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me to escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
Alright, so I think this is the last question. If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
Well, you don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Well, shit, man. Get out of here.
No time for a chinwag. Just get the hell out of here.
Alright, like I said, that guy ran away. That was Concher. Oof. Known for his strength and resilience, huh? He's over here killing guards. Maybe if he wasn't lollygagging so much, he would have not got captured like he said. But yeah, it's a bunch of dead guys, which is awesome. They're the ones who put us in this prison, so let us see what we can get. And I'm assuming this is where he broke out from. Wait, why am I getting sneak points? Is there someone still in here? Obviously there is. Alright. That's what I've been saying this whole time. This game always respects your time. If there's someone in the walls, you can get some sneak points. Alright. But I'm still trying to steal stuff. I guess there was nothing really. He just had to break out. That guy is really strong. I mean, this guy's got a rusty spear in his shoulder. His shoulder. Why did he die? Maybe blood loss? It's this guy. He's still chilling. He left him alone, though, so he must be okay, right? Maybe. What is this? Oh, it's a Bugain. Infected Bugains may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale. We're definitely going in, because we can't die. We're the main character. That's the whole point of this. Who's this guy? I again. 74. Red Death stage 3. He looks fine. They said he was a stage 3. The other... Okay, so Brother Sirius was at stage 4, and he had all cracks all over his body. Someone's lying, or that guy is immune. So, I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't know how much health knowledge you have. But just like herpes in real life, there's a whole bunch of people who can have, like, flaring herpes, and they're, what's that word? Asymptomatic. Yeah, they don't show any symptoms, so maybe that guy is the same. But if that's the case, he's a super carrier. He's just walking around spreading the Red Death. Pretty crazy. So yeah, this is a Bugain. It's just a giant rat with some really bad tentacles on his nose and some eyes. I don't like that. So we're gonna take that tail because I think you can use that for something else. But this guy right on his crotch, he's got a ring and some pants. Oh, he's got this torn red shield's leather armor. Let me take all this. I don't think I'm gonna use the ring though. Oh, wait a second. I don't have any rings. So we're gonna take the ring. I lied to myself. It's just max health by 5, which is horrible. But I guess any little bit helps. What would be... Yes, but there's nothing there. That's awesome. Oops. Okay. Oof. Good enough. Anything over here? No. Oh. Can walk back here. Kind of. Weird. Alright, so we explored this area. We still gotta talk to this guy. No easy way to get in besides breaking into his cell since he's waiting for people. Okay, I'm gonna stand up for this guy. He looks suspicious.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
Rude or nice? Rude or nice? Yeah, we should escape together. What are you doing in here, old man?
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
Okay. What else can happen here besides torture? Haven't you seen all the crazy stuff they've been doing? I mean, somebody died giving childbirth, man.
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
This guy's delusional. You're gonna die if you don't escape. I can't promise you that, but you're definitely gonna die.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me.
Okay.
Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
I mean, I guess I can overlook the fact that he called me my child, but this guy looks super healthy. He's not gonna die, I guess.
Enjoy your life, child, for as long as it lasts.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. So we already know what happens to those people, so we need to go back to that one area. Oh, where was before. We're definitely not going to walk out into the open. Where was I? I knew I jumped into this area where the one guy was and he had given up on life. So I think it's in one of the cells. Not that one. Ah, it's that one. So I always like going backwards. That's how you get everything. You unlock everything when you go back and you look at stuff. People don't realize that. They're always so quick to rush, and I get it. 1 second, let me check this old YouTube for the speeds. Keep playing with my emotions, as always. Alright, so it looks good. So I'm just collecting some mushrooms, the white buttons, and then we're gonna play around with these guys. Didn't we already kill these guys? Okay. Where the heck are my weapons? Ah. There we go. Oh, wait a second. I didn't kill these guys. Did that guy who I saved kill these guys on the way out? I think he did. That is crazy. Alright, so I was like, wait a second, why are these guys dead? But I saw them walking around earlier. It's interesting. And they're in different locations where they died. Maybe I should have came over here first. Because I already knew about this area. That's how I was like wondering, like, where are these guys? They should have been here, but I can't remember if I've played this area so many times I can't remember. Funny. Alright. Regardless, we can still take all this stuff, because they got a lot of stuff here. Blood hearts and guts, the alchemy of Viscera. That's a recipe that you definitely have to take. Alchemist recipe. You get the bloodsucker potion. And brains you can lick later. Monster blood, peppermint, so you can make your mouth fresh after licking brains. Ugh. What else? Alchemy station, which we don't need right now. It's funny because the alchemy station has all this stuff on it. You think you can pick it up, but you can't. I love how that guy is spread out like that. Ooh. Saw another bird. Yeah, this is good. Let me check over here real quick. So I think this is where they were dumping all their experimental bodies that were jacked up. And then, what is over here? And this person is definitely dead. Ah, more stuff. Yes, let's get all that. Bone meal, musk grass, more fish oil, more brains to lick between the grooves. Oil, fish eye. Oh, fish eye. What? It didn't look like a fish eye. Okay. Go back into sneak mode. Trying to figure out. Oh, so yeah. This leads into the prison that I was just in, so I'm glad I walked backwards. So yeah, I guess this guy ran out of here and he just started slaughtering these guys. They deserved it. Alright, so let's see what the alchemy has now. His life. I don't know if let me just do one. Can I just do one? Oh, it takes so many, so I'm not gonna do one. I want to save that other stuff just in case I need it. Let's get the rest of the stuff here. Brain, blood clot, heart, monster, peppermint, pepper. I think that's it for this. We can't cook though, so we definitely need that. I wouldn't recommend unless you know the recipes by heart. Trying to cook just with regular ingredients. Just use whatever you already know for recipes. And like I said, save your butter. As much as you can, because there's some really good recipes later that need butter for some reason. Okay. So we are going to keep moving. Ah, this is one area. Forgot about one here. No, this lock's broken. Okay. We'll go back. Let's see what we got. Like, there's so many different ways you can go. If you're just rushing, trying to get through here as fast as you can, you're gonna miss a whole bunch of stuff. And it might hurt you later when you can just start off fresh in the new world that you get to. So we definitely need all of this. Oh, a short bow. Yeah. I'm gonna put that on there. I think since everybody's dead, we can start picking up the Red Priest clothes. But it doesn't look like it since it doesn't really raise anything. Do I need another leather hood? I really don't. I'm already one straight Shinobi here. For our anime fans. Alright, so I will put the bow where the mine is, just in case. And it auto-magically equips the wooden arrows, so that's fine. But we always go back to the dagger because I like dashing around. And before I talk to this guy, I'm going to save it. Alright, I will be right back. let's see what we got for this guy.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Okay, so why did you help me?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
I don't understand. If you're not going to answer any questions now, why did you even wait here? You could have just told me that, hey, make your way out. I'll meet you at the beach if you can make it. But no, he's being a jackass.
I'm told this path leads to the beach.
Yeah, see?
I'll wait for you there until dusk.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Just a waste of time. What are you doing, bro? Alright. So, we still have other things that we can do in here that you don't want to miss. So we're going to do those things. Let's see. And this is where the prison, well, one of the paths to the, what is it? Oh no, this is a different area. But yeah, you can actually get there by going through this little area after you get there. But the prison also leads to that area too. You just have to take a different path. So we're gonna skip that for right meow. And we'll go back to it. You'll see. I'll point it out if I show this video again. Oh, see how we got the red dot? Game is not subtle at all. Should probably heal myself. There we go. My health come back up. Yeah, it's gonna be slow, especially since the food that I used, but it's not too bad. Chatting with people on Steam while I'm waiting for this. Probably should have just let it ride. But anyway, let me do the quick save. I don't think I'm gonna die. I've fought this guy a whole bunch of times. I think they tweaked it. Like when I first fought him before they did all these patches and things, he was weak. But now I think he has a longer sword and he shoots his spells faster. So you'll see. I'm gonna let it play out so you can see what I'm talking about. It's the same thing that you saw in the original like video of this, which made the game like popular. Like, oh, look at this guy, he's all jacked up. So yeah. Okay, yeah. You got me. His sword is amazing. Look how long it is. I mean, that's what she said, but yeah. Oh god, we shot the fire at the same time. Come on. Get out of here with this non... Oh! That's pretty good. Good job. I'm gonna heal myself slightly. Ah. Yeah, gotta watch out for this guy. Where are you? Yeah. I love how he gets the kickback, and you can always dodge it if you're paying attention. Yeah, his sword is super long. Take this. Take it to the face. See? Ooh. A good one. Come on, they be cheating. Like, if you don't dodge, his spell totally follows you. So yeah. Okay. So I think we should take his sword. I don't think I'm gonna use it for anything, but let's take his sword and definitely his armor. We don't need. Do we need the red? No, we don't. You see the arrow, or whatever you need. It gives you an arrow. So what is? I wish you could read the stuff right off the body, so I don't have to pick it up. But let's just see what this says. Note of a man sinking into despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine. That time was on my side. That as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Ellie arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I'm becoming nothing. The prophet Kai, or is that Sai, grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. For I do not go gentle into that night. I will rage against the machine. I mean, rage against the dying of the light. Okay. So yeah, this guy was ready. He lost his family. He was like, I'm done with this. They could have been using him for something else, though. I mean, if he made it here, who knows what the priest did to him, because he was all jacked up. I mean, back to his body real quick. Look at his face, man. Upside down. Look at his face. And he's still twerking. Oh, he's dead. See? Still twerking. Crazy. Okay, so we don't need this stuff. What can I steal? All these poor souls got tortured. I don't think there's anything on the outside. Okay, yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Like, this game has secrets. Unless I'm wrong, I don't think it's secrets where you can just walk along the wall and press the button to unlock. Unless I'm misremembering. Hold on, let me check something. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I guess I need to go back and remember that. Nope, wrong way. So that's one mini boss that we know about in here. But there should be more secrets, and we're gonna go look for that right meow. So where were we looking before that I saw? I know you can go this way, so let's check this out real quick. And then if this is not the way that we need to go, besides picking up mushrooms because they're delicious when they're fried, we will go back. Okay, yeah, we're going back. These places where you can't jump up, then you definitely don't want to deal with that nonsense. Yeah, is it here? No. It's here. So there were two spots. The place kind of close to the prison where you were before, and I believe that the area that I was almost about to go to leads to the same area, but this is kind of like a shortcut. It kind of leads you to the same area. And if you fall from where those alchemists were and you drop down to where they put all their dead bodies, you come down to the same area. And this leads to the same area. So let's, just so I make sure I'm right, let me save it, because save scumming is king. For anybody who's actually paying attention to this. If you read a book called The Perfect Run, that's my favorite book in the world, because you can save scum forever. But yeah, let's go back up to where the alchemists were. Run as fast as possible and see how YouTube handles this. So this is the original area that I was in before. And when you take the path all the way down to the alchemists without letting that guy out, you can kill them in their own little area and you have all those options. But if you go this way, this is where the prison is, right? Right. And that's where that one guy who gave up on life is. So you keep going down. Keep going down. It's the same exact area. That's what I was talking about. But the point of this is that you come out here, and if those guys aren't dead, you can kind of fight them in this area. If you go here, see how these dead bodies are here? Oh, free stuff. See how these bodies are here? Hate to say it, but I'm a scientist. I'm somewhat of a scientist myself. Yeah, get all this free stuff, but all the dead bodies that these guys are doing, yeah, you can see the blood trails. I came over here earlier. They just throw them down here, and this area down here leads to the same area that I was at before, so just drop. See? Nothing but veiny, delicious lick later bodies. Oh my goodness. It's rough, man. What this is, I can't remember. Ah, crap. Okay, good. Not too bad. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, same area, but you definitely want to come over here because this is more stuff. We need to be here. But I'm almost at 2 hours, guys. And I still need to eat. Hopefully this video comes out good on YouTube. I don't think the quality will be amazing, but if you're willing to watch it and you've enjoyed it so far, tell people so I can start getting more enthused about making these types of videos, because I like it if the game is right. That's all I got for tonight. I'm gonna save it here so you can see it on screen. And yes, I still need to finish 3 the hard way. For anybody who actually cares, tell me. I haven't finished it because if people aren't enthusiastic, I wanna play enthusiasm with other people. That's how I operate. So until next time, guys and gals, take care.